Morning. I hope ukuthi konke kuhamba kahle. Triple K. So now, ngihleli ne, thinking to myself, I won't be long. And yesterday besikhuluma landlini, and I came across this phrase, or rather, I just thought out loud, ukuthi, and like self-discipline is a form of self-respect and love. We're talking about the importance of valuing family with uhabi. We're talking about the importance of doing things minimize. And literally, I was like, self-discipline or discipline in general is a form of self-love. For instance, you will do things sometimes uhambe uyetenza unita hlukahlukene and whatnot. Ungakhibika nebangani and go clubbing and whatnot. The discipline part, or rather the drinking part, it's fine. You can do that, do you, boo? However, the discipline part comes to play uma wena unata with caution. And when you know very well that you're not supposed to stay la ukona kona for long because you need to go home, whether married or not, but you knowing that I cannot drive in a state of uguba drunk. And that's where you start aligning impilo yakho, because it starts with these little things. So discipline does not necessarily have to do with work issues or when you go to work or anything like that, but it has a lot to do with everything that you do in your life specifically. Even as a woman, compromising yourself, that can be a form of self-disrespect to yourself and showing yourself less love because you expose yourself to situations that might put you in danger. You expose yourself to situations where you drive and then you might cause an accident or you might actually die. So for me, discipline really, and when I spoke about it, I thought of it, I was like, yes, actually it's true, because a lot of us find ourselves in trouble because we lacked discipline at that point in time. Discipline also comes when, for instance, you go to work, right? We go to work, we work, or for a project, from a project, let's say. Discipline comes to play when you say, before you got the money, ukhomithe kwenda into ethithito uthi ngizobhadala lokhu nalokhu ngifixa icompany yami, or uyakoloda ku-CIPC ngizomake sure ukuthi ma-annual returns ami ngiwenda kahle, all of these things, and then imali yeda. Discipline has a lot to do with you doing what you promised to do and actually doing it. Ucommit, even though ubona into lechaza ukuthi, oh my God, I think I can book myself there, but let me first fix this and that, save, do this and that, and then when I'm done, only when I'm done am I going to do other things. So it really, because I was like, when we speak of discipline, sometimes we think of big things and we think of things and whatnot, but we forgot about behavior. We forget about all these things that really makes us as people. We forget about all these things that sometimes attract tindole tibi. So discipline for me is a form of self-love and respect to yourself. And when you discipline, I said it before, discipline attracts a lot of money. Discipline attracts a lot of positive things. When you're disciplined as a person, when you learn discipline and you actually implement it or execute it, money follows. Success follows order and discipline. If you discipline, you attract all of these things, because hype. When, for instance, you're in a certain level at work, you can be an executive or whatever the case might be, or to erase. When you discipline, you won't let power get in your head. You won't be drunk with power, because you'll understand that leaders also do follow other people and actually respect other people that they are leading, and leaders breed other leaders. So you'll understand the position that you're in. You are there to uplift other people and not go to discipline is really constituted by different things generally, and that's what I actually got to realize and got to actually see. Because discipline has a lot to do with that. When you're an artist, when you're an entertainer, discipline has a lot to do with for an MCing job and everything else, in as much as you drink or you smoke, whatever it is that you do. But when you go to a place or a gig, I will be disciplined enough to have my stock emotweni, and maybe drink there. Discipline. Because you don't want to overexpose yourself and your brand. You don't want to overexpose your actions and your deeds. That's discipline. So for me, it's pretty much that. And it also will have a lot to do with your behavior and how you treat other people. Because discipline will have a lot to do with also managing your anger. Which when I am really angry, I'd rather not sit in an environment. Let me rather shift so that I can calm down. So when we apply discipline in all fields and facets, trust me, honey, trust me.